Hey guys, so welcome to Acha. Welcome to Acha. That's a economic. How is you? How you doing? This one day I'm getting pregnant. The time we came here, like the person would have been shanked.
The person would have finished trimester.
Oh God.
Long time no see. That's roughly almost 3 months now that we've been here.
Yeah.
The last time we were here.
It's good to be here again.
Yeah, so we are back.
We are going to be consistent.
We'll try our best.
Not to be irresponsible people. Be consistent. It's so good to be here. Actually, over the week, somebody was saying that anytime that people just get married, next thing they go and open vlog and be talking rubbish, talking nonsense, and they have no experience. I was like, Say the people are knowing you before, honey.
Do you need experience to even?
The people are just documenting their story, sharing their story. I'm not sure anybody is teaching you anything. Even if they are teaching you anything, they are teaching you what they know. And it's you. If you like it, you take. If you don't like it, you can discard it.
Throw it away.
Nobody is forcing you. When times like this, where people talk about marriage and bloggers and what they call it, celebrities are having marriage fight, they are fighting each other. People are coming out to talk about their own marriage and how it's working and whatever it is. I think we should celebrate people who are doing so well in talking about their marriages, especially in this world where everybody's trying to cover up, don't want everyone to know what's happening in their lives and all. So it takes a lot of courage. And I feel that it's not coincidence if you find a husband and wife who agrees to want to talk to people. First of all, they can communicate properly. They can create videos that are very interesting to watch. The video is clear, it's bright. They can hear their sound, and they have good environment to do the video. I don't think it's coincidental. So when you have all of those things together, you should not trivialize that opportunity. And people, if you think that these people they are not big enough or they are not ready to watch video to show the video, do not watch it. Don't stress people.
It's not easy.
It's not.
To find the husband that will agree with the wife to do a video, or to find a wife that will agree with the husband to do a video. It's tremendous efforts and tremendous sense or spirit of alignment. And
to be doing the video every week, every week.
So and those are not even doing it.
People do what they like. Like it's not by too. If you don't want to watch it, leave it. And other people do what they are doing. Of course, when we start, it may not be best, it may not be of good quality. But everybody starts, like you say, don't start when you are, how do you say it? Don't wait till you are ready before you start something. Start it already. And most people learn as they start their vlogging. Not everybody will wait to have nice background, beautiful props, nice cameras and everything. People start with what they have. So let's not criticize people. If you feel that, this person is not yet mature enough to have a marriage vlog, maybe you should wait till they are mature before you start watching them. Leave them alone to do their thing. I beg, please. We need more people talking about marriages in the world and let people know that there's more to marriage than what these celebrities have portrayed so far. Let's encourage people who are doing well in that industry. Yeah, you want to say something? Want to say something?
I forgot what I was saying before.
Oh, God.
Yes, no. I didn't finish what I was saying. I forgot it.
All right, so we are going to the topic of today.
Okay, yeah, wait.
Okay.
Go ahead. Those people that are doing it bad, call them some slack.
Call them to?
Cut them some slack. Like, let people
Okay.
People that are not doing it well, that you feel the video is not good, their arrangement is not good, they're not sticking well. Wow. Leave them alone. Cut them some slack. People, all of us are growing. Our first video was not this good, even though we're not where we're supposed to be yet. But then we're not here yesterday. So all of us are growing. Let people be. People will learn and they will grow. So I think that's that. So we should let people be. Basically, everybody's growing.
Yeah. So let's move to the topic of today. That's not the topic of today. That one is just. What is it called? Exploitation. So the topic today is. Oh my God. Why? Bala is working behind the scenes to frustrate and destroy this video. So we're going to talk about, should people have sex or marry people? Okay, no, let's not say people have sex. Should marry people? Let's just assume that we're talking about married people.
All of us are married.
Let's assume.
Sex during fasting.
Does it make sense?
Is it right? Is it wrong? Is it ideal? Because it may not be wrong, but not ideal. Ideal.
So what do you think about it?
You do it. For me, I think it depends on what you're fasting. There are different kinds of fasting. There is food fast, there is TV fast, social media fast, phone fast. water fast. I'm eating. I don't drink water. I don't know how you do it.
Not even possible. And it can be a kind of food fast, like you don't eat only vegetables.
Something like that. Or you are doing clothes fast.
What's clothes fast? You not wear clothes.
Now you know.
Oh my God.
Or you are doing carb fast.
Or you wear a kind of certain kind of clothes. Don't flamboyant. Maybe God is working on you on one area. And see, you used to dress too more. You used to flamboyance. I'm gonna say,
so
this is all 2 weeks. Just wear
rapper.
just wear rapper. Or just tie your head. Or just wear black clothes.
Leave it. So
Leave your Bobrisky clothes.
But then you could also fast sex. So if you are fasting sex, then obviously you should not be having sex. I don't think that one should be discussed. Obviously. But then if you are not specifically fasting, Valo, look at your chest. Okay, you're exposing yourself anyhow. So if you are not fasting sex and sex is practicable for you, why not? What is your problem?
Yeah.
Why are you asking too many questions? Right? So that's where I see it. But then, like you said, as we were talking earlier, that it may not be practicable to have sex during fast because you are tired. It may not be practicable. So you will not. You don't have to. But then if you can, if you have the energy, you are not weak. Maybe you are not fasting food, you are fasting social media. Please knack yourself. I think that's where I see it.
Yeah, like I said, the reason why you are fasting actually determines. The kind of fast you're fasting determines what you do. So for some people they're not doing food fast. They are doing fast of social media or any other fast.
Or Netflix fast.
Or your movie fast. Or YouTube fast. Whatever it is. For those kind of fast. Because essentially, the purpose of fasting is to make your flesh weak. Whatever it is that is empowering your flesh, giving your flesh pleasure, taking that away so that you can hear what God is saying to you. So if maybe watching movies take a lot of your time, or checking your status, or checking people's status, or replying messages take a lot of your time, you can take time out to say, I don't do this instead. I want to use that. I want to use those times to pray. The time I used to do or to read my Bible, you understand? So having sex during that period may not will not be wrong. So it depends on what. If you're having a food fast, of course, most people break their fast in the evenings. Of course, you can have your sex in the evening when you broken your fast. But if you have a partner and say, I want to do it in the afternoon, ask yourself, do you have the strength to do it? So that you're not fast and faint or die, and you're not going to air fire because of that. So it's important that you understand why you're fasting. Even if you have to fast sex, you have to speak with your partner. Oh, I'm going on a 30 days fast. Oh, Daddy, do you allow? So this is what happened. And the Jolana said that my sister, that's the end of the fast.
Oh, Mommy Valo, we are not having sex for 6 months, so close your leg.
I bet it's because I'm fasting. So if the other person says, that does not make sense. It does not make any meaning to me.
You have to work it out.
God is in the scripture. You and your partner must agree on a particular time. If you are going to take time off sex, you should let your partner know. Understand? But if you
can't just impose now. Can't just impose.
You can't just go and say, at the shop for 1 week new. You understand? You can't just say that. There has to be an agreement because, but like Bible says, the body of the man does not belong to the wife. So you have to ask those questions, have conversations around it. And if you don't have to have that kind of fast, then do the normal fast. Like I said, even couples can come together and say that they don't want to have. They can have a retreat, say 3 days. Maybe there's something happening in your family. You say, feel like, oh God, I want to take time out to pray me and my husband, and you go to a hotel for a retreat. And you tell yourself that, yes, we may be eating here, but we will not have sex because we want to pray. You understand? We want to pray. Just like some minister of God, they go for maybe 3 days ministration, they go with their wives, and they decide that during that 3 days, they want to just dedicate themselves to praying and fasting and communion with God for the program that they came to preach, and they won't have sex. You understand? It does not mean that somebody that not have sex, a minister of God that invited, and I say, it's true.
You're now knocking in the hotel room.
Because some ministers will say that, I finished a program and immediately I got to the hotel room, I had to have sex with my wife, and people like, why are you so a woman of God that you preach the word of God? Shaking, you're not going to be sleeping with your wife. All those things.
You should have focused say you should not marry. Because I don't know the difference between sex after preaching and sex you do in
the normal day. So it's important that we don't see sex as one thing that can hinder my prayers from being answered. Because some of us we have that notion that sex can hinder my prayer. Some people they probably they are going to church. I think somebody was saying that. There was a question one time somebody asked that, is it right for people to have sex before going to church on a Sunday? I'm like,
I've forgotten that God created sex.
Like some people say that to affect, like maybe a worship leader that's going to lead song, and you now say I think will now affect the song that you now be singing.
You have.
God created these things now. Oh, it's not that serious.
If that happens to you, it means that you have some psychological issues to work out. Yeah, maybe a psychological thing.
Yeah,
and you have to work it out. You should not.
Yeah, you should not.
You don't stop prayer. You can pray before sex and pray immediately after sex. You can even be having sex and be scabashing. I don't know how you can do it.
Do you remember that woman? Do you remember that woman? I said, oh my God. Every time somebody says to her husband that, what did she even say? That they will be that when the husband is about to come, that she will now speak in tongues on him, pray on him. And everybody was like, how is that possible? Well, everybody do more. Everybody with their own problem, with their own issue. So let's not make this a rule. Let's not be dogmatic about it. During fasting, don't touch me. I'm holy and my body is righteous. God is inside me and all of these things that we used to do.
God,
let's not make
that after fasting you're not.
You understand? So let's not make fasting religion. Let's know the reason why we are fasting.
Exactly, it's not religious.
It's not a religious thing. If you feel that I need to hear, because fasting does not make God turn to not to God is not answering because it's not going to answer because I'm fasting. No, that's not what fasting is for. Fasting is to fast so you can hear from God. Sometimes when you eat a lot, you drink a lot, you are pulled down by the weight of this food or pleasure. When you're watching television, you watch television trials or you watch Netflix trials, you can't hear the signals from heaven. But when you sacrifice these things, you live, your body becomes lighter. You are able to hear. Sometimes it's not that you have to pray throughout. Sometimes when you are just walking on the street or you are sleeping or meditating on things, or you just find the solution to the questions you have been asking. You understand? So let's not do this religiously. Let's not do the intent of the fast. Why are we doing this? Discuss with your spouse. I think that this is what's happening to us and this is, I feel that we should pray about it and all. So let's not be dogmatic about it. Yeah. Thank you very much.
I think we have addressed it. So don't be dogmatic. And this is also in the context of what God has told you specifically about certain things. So please, this is not a hard written rule. This is just a concept, an idea, an opinion on how these things should be. But then it's also subject, and it should also be in the context of what God has told you. Did God tell you to stay up sex? If yes, then it's obviously what you know what to do. If God has not told you specifically to not have sex, then of course you know what to do. So I think that's that. So guys, thank you very much. Our email remains therealayodeles@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. We have heard from people, good testimonies. We have people that have gotten married. I mean, the process of getting married were off our content on this YouTube channel. Yeah, we are grateful for that.
Somebody society told me that the way that they structured your house was like our own. That is everything that was said.
Yeah. Using our videos, our conversations and stuff. We are really grateful. It's a privilege. It's a serious privilege. We see people on the street and say, I know and I don't know them. So now when people greet me in public, I don't complain. I'll just wave back because I don't know where they met me from. It's a serious privilege that we could be here in one corner in Ibadan, Nigeria, and create content and people are blessed all over the world. So please, we are grateful. We would love to hear from this. Is encouraging. I want you to encourage other people too. So thank you very much.
The video seems low. I don't know.
Yes, it seems.
I think it's sharp now.
It's sharp now. Oh.
All right.
So yeah.
If you have any questions, you want anything you want us to share about, let us know. And what if you think that what we are saying does not work for you? You think that for every fasting you must not have sex. Let's know what let's know what you think about it.
Let's know your angle.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make another video to address that angle. Maybe.
Thank you very much for watching. We pray to be here as regularly as possible. Regularly as possible. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to like and comment and share on this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Have a great week.